Hello everyone, this is Mumbo and welcome back to another Redstone video, and in this one we're going to take a look at two different wishing well designs. Now, unlike real life wishing wells where you throw in a coin and you get absolutely nothing in return, these ones actually give something back. You throw in an item and you get something, be it diamonds or dirt, depending on how generous the builder's feeling. All in all, I think they're pretty cool, so let's take a closer look. The first design that we're going to take a look at today is based around the water fountain. So down at the bottom here, we've got ourselves a 3x3 area, and then we've got some water squirting out the middle, and I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not the best builder in the world, okay? I will happily admit that fact, but I would say this thing isn't disgusting. I wouldn't feel embarrassed building it anywhere. I think it looks okay, and obviously the main things worth noting here is that we've got a dropper and a hopper right there. If we chuck some gold into the hopper, we get ourselves a diamond, which that's a pretty good trade if you're asking me. I would frequent this thing if it was built on a Minecraft server that I played on, but of course you can configure that however you like. If we try and chuck any old item into the hopper, then obviously that's not going to work, because let's face it, who wants coal? Unfortunately though, there is one fairly major problem with this design, and that is the fact that all of the items are on show at all times. That means that someone could just walk along, shift click all of these items into their inventory and walk off. So obviously this design may not be best suited to fully public servers where people can just come along and steal stuff, but if you're playing on a small server with friends and you want a wishing well and you tell them please don't steal my items, 9 times out of 10 they probably aren't going to be doing that. So this one might be for you, and if we take a look down at the bottom you can see that all of the redstone behind it is incredibly simple. It mainly consists of a few hoppers, a comparator, and then a few repeaters and torches. Seriously, pretty much everyone will be able to build that one, so there's a tutorial for that one down in the description. The second design that we're taking a look at in today's video is based on the waterfall type fountain. So as opposed to having the water squirting out the floor, we have now got water squirting out the wall. But of course, this works in a similar fashion to the first one. We just throw some gold into that hopper there, and as you can see, a diamond comes flying out of the wall and ends up in our inventory. Now, the really good thing about this design is you've got some protection against people who want to steal your items. You won't be able to access any of the items in this hopper here, and no matter how hard you try, no matter how many angles you try and pull, you're not going to be able to get access to the top dropper there. So that means that all of your items should be safe inside this system. I feel I should mention that if the player were to throw any old item into this system, it would actually be accepted by the hopper, but if we come around the back here, you can see we've got two separate chests. One of them is for the junk items, and one of them is for the good items. So any items that go into this chest don't activate the redstone, but the ones that do go into this chest, they do activate the system. And if we take a look at the redstone, you can see it's a tiny bit more complicated than the stuff that we had going on over there, but it's nothing too challenging. Everyone should be able to build this one, and once again, there will be a tutorial for that down in the description. So there we have it, ladies and gents. That rounds up today's video on Minecraft wishing wells. If you don't fancy building these things, but instead want to check out all the redstone, then as always, there is a world download down in the description for anyone that wants to check that out. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I've got time for today. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.